We continue learning Hachzeik Musar Yomi, wrapping up Baruch Hashem, being Messiah, this incredible Sha'ar of Chovos Halevavos, Rabbeinu Bechaye Arishan himself, teaching us every day a bit more about Bitachon. Mazel Tov, an incredible thank you to everyone that has been part of this journey. The only way that I have the strength to be able to give this shirim is knowing that there are a few people out there listening and learning together with us. Shkoyach Tiskel and Mitzvahs. And now, let's wrap it up. Page 278 in the article Chovos Halevavos. We're at the 7th level. As we're slowly expanding the perception, we started with the baby, that all he believed in was what? His mother's milk, the shadei imai, the breast. And then he got a little older and he realized he relies on his whole mother. Then he relied on his father. Then he relied on himself, because he could make some money. Then he relied on his boss. And then finally he relied on a Kadosh Baruch Hu for the things that he couldn't get on his own. Now number 7, as his perception grows, and he realizes how great Hashem is, now he has bitachon Hashem in areas in which he could have done a little bit on himself. Certain areas that he could do a little bit of ishtadlus, those areas he starts to believe in Hashem. For example, he finds an opportunity to have a job, but it's a dangerous job. Or it's work that's very taxing, it hurts the body. He will avoid those jobs. So on that level, he's an Av Bitachon Hashem. Give me a job that's a little bit easier. So his bitachon, his perception is expanding. As it expands, he has more bitachon. The 8th level in he is more and more of a belief in as great as Hashem is. He starts to believe in Hashem for everything. Turning the level because he knows it all ultimately is Hashem. Hakasha man v'akala, whether it's easy or not. And when he does these things, all of a sudden, finally, he's doing it for the sake of avodas Hashem. He's not just doing it for his own pocket. He realizes this is a chelek of the avodah. And if you're realizing we're sort of like re-journeying through the sefer, re-reminding yourselves of different ideas through these 10 levels. Number 9, when he increases perception, he understands Hashem does more and more, and Hashem has rachmanus, compassion on his creations. He'll be happy, whatever Hashem decides, I'm happy with. Believe in his heart and his mouth, in his public and private, and he'll rejoice whatever Hashem does, because he now realizes more and more is from Hashem. Death and life, wealth and poverty, health or illness. He will not hope and yearn for anything that Hashem did not give him. He'll only want what Hashem wants for him, and he surrenders himself completely to Hashem. And he throws his heart and soul, his body, to Hashem's decree. And he doesn't want one thing over the next. He believes in Hashem. He has bitachon. He knows Hashem has his back. So he lets Hashem decide. He doesn't choose anything aside for the current status where he is. As one of the people with real bitachon says, I never awoke in a situation and desired a different one. And we're starting to understand what this real high level of bitachon is, that in every situation, this is where I should be. This is what Hashem wants from me right now and nothing else. But what's the highest level of bitachon? Kasher techzak, hakarasai, belakim yismizeh. He has more of hakara, more of a recognition of Hashem. His perception keeps on growing. V'yedan, he knows the inyan hamechuvan. He understands in the sense the purpose why he was created, the purpose why his neshama came down from on high into this mundane world. And he understands that the next world is where it's at. He's not just content in this world. He's not just okay wherever Hashem puts him, but no, he's disgusted by this world, as he knows it's all just the transition stage for the next world. And all he thinks about is Hashem. And he has delight in thinking about Hashem when he's by himself. And he feels empty when not thinking about Hashem's greatness. And when he's amongst people, what does he desire? Only what Hashem wants. And he doesn't crave only whatever Hashem wants him to do. And what's his preoccupation? What is he worried about? Finding love and joy and nachas to Kadosh Baruch Hu, misimchas anshe olam ba'olam, from the joy of people in this world, v'simchas anshe olam haba ba'olam haba. V'zoysa al yaina, on this highest level, this person that's all he wants to rejoice with the Kadosh Baruch Hu, all he's worried is about the next world. Shemadrigois habaytzchim is on the highest level of bitachon, me'anaviyim v'chasidim, uskulas olekim azakim, and Hashem gives this as a matana, segula, for a few treasured few. This is what Navi Yeshaya teaches us. Even when we see the ways of you, Hashem, we still long for you. We desire you to remember you more and more. And says David HaMelech, my soul is thirsty for you, Hashem. So the Chovos Halevavos concludes, anyone who has some level of bitachon Hashem will be somewhere within these 10 levels. Might be on the lowest, and slowly we'll try to get towards the highest. And finally, we find the word bitachon expressed with 10 different words in Lashon HaKodesh. Can I get Eser Madrigas Ha'ila? And that's for these 10 levels. Ve'hein, Miftach is yearning, Mishan, confidence, V'tikva is another type of yearning. U'machse is shelter, V'techeles, anticipation. V'chikoi is awaiting, U'simichan, reliance, V'sever is hope, U'misar and support, V'chisel and security. And concludes the Chovos Halevavos. May Hashem grant His mercy and put us amongst the b'oitzchim, those who trust in Him. Hanim sarim ledinai, who outwardly banira banistar, outwardly and inwardly rachamav, are nimsar ledinai, give themselves over to Hashem's din. Amen. Nishlam Sha'ar HaBitachon lekel acharin v'rishain. And hopefully, the more that we learn about bitachon, the little bit closer that we got, the more we realize that to continue learning about bitachon. Mazel tov, and I hope to continue learning with everyone. Pirkei Avos, Rabbeinu Yoina, b'siyata dishmaya.